Okay, folks, this is a part of our lives we've had for the past few years or couple of years. See if I can turn it into a treat, even though it's a sign of the times. Okay, let's see how I go with this. I've got a fucking headache developing. Once I get a headache, I feel I have to take paracetamol, otherwise it never gets it keeps going and going. I don't know why. Maybe I've become dependent on paracetamol because I always take it when I get a headache. Alright, let's see what we have. We have here. Okay, it's a rat test cassette. Okay, we all seen these and used them, and this one's negative, as you can see. They say you shouldn't read them after a certain amount of time. Most kits that I've used say don't read them after 15 minutes. But anyway, let's just put the dock feeder down, save a bit of toner. I'm just going to do something interesting to it. Yeah, there you go. You can see that lovely bit there that I'm going to enlarge. I'm going to make that into something interesting. So we're just going to dispose of that. That's what I hate about COVID, folks, is that it makes our society that's already disposable even more disposable, because we have to use this shit to stay in control of the disease, and yet we have to deal with more waste, like masks, single-use masks and shit, all hanging around on the footpath. People just doff them on the footpath, and pretty much that's it. And they end up everywhere, in the sea, in the waterways. Yeah, that's a bit too close to the edge. But that looks really nice and colourful, I can see there. But yeah, you just get the feeling, that the environment is no longer important. You've got to keep healthy and safe. And the problem with that is that you end up contaminating things. The waterways and all that sort of shit become less important than staying on top of COVID, and that's the problem. And we just can't seem to get around that problem. How do we make test kits environmentally friendly as well as accurate? Good question, folks. A question I don't have the answer to. Like most people, maybe biodegradable plastic should be used in these test cassettes. That could be a way of getting around it. That could be a way of dealing with the problem, is to make the test cassettes biodegradable so they break down quicker instead of hanging around in the environment. So this is what we're photocopying, folks. I'm just wondering how wide this is. If it's an A4 size width. I'm going to make it a back and forth. I'm going to jerk it back and forth. Yeah, that's come up looking quite nice, I do think. Maybe we'll do another. But basically, yeah, I really find that the environment is taken less, is less important now because of this COVID shit that we've lived with for so long now. I think this is a better one than the last one, to be honest, folks. Yeah, that's better. And at least we've got a nice full coverage. It's all colourful, nice and coloured. Okay, we're going to make that into a movement piece again. We're going to spin it round. So I'm just going to put that away. But yeah, I'd like to see the environment being factored in when these sorts of things get designed. Not that I have any fucking say in this. I'm not rich. I'm not a corporate citizen. I don't own the companies that build these rat test kits. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can do another one. Or maybe we could leave it. Maybe that could be the centre of the job. Or maybe we'll do another one. But yeah, you just get the feeling that the environment is taking a back seat to everything else when it comes to COVID. Yeah, you just can't win, folks. You just can't fucking win. Anyway, that's come up looking shit. The colour in that is too dark. Some of it looks okay. Wondering, maybe I could turn up the lightness a bit, make it look better. So just put it on the glass like that. Yeah, looks interesting, but it still looks shit. Just heard something. Do wonder if maybe I can do another one of these, or maybe not, to make this look better. I'm going to try another one. Yeah, that looks a lot more interesting, I do think, overall, but I like that one looks better. So I'm wondering which one I'm going to work with. Going to work with that one. But I'm really missing a lost partner, folks, and I'm trying to get in touch with him. His name is Luigi, and I really, really, really miss him, and it really hurts to be away from him. So I'm just going to try and see if I can take a section out of that. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and I really need to get in touch. So I'm trying to get these videos I create on the photocopier, and I'm trying my hardest to get these into the 6 o'clock news. It's really proven to be more difficult than easy. Try to stay relevant with my work as well. I try to talk about current affairs and shit like COVID. But basically I really get sick of being away from my partner. It really hurts. I don't feel like I have any control over my life, and that's come up looking quite nice. I think maybe we could enlarge it a bit more on the horizontal. But really I'm missing my partner, and I really need to get in touch with him, and it really hurts to be away from him. So I'm trying my hardest to make these demos. I'm really trying to make something of this. And I'm trying to get recognised as an actual artist, so I can I've got a few reasons why I want to be recognised as an artist, and one of them is to put to death my dad's hatred of my creativity, that he really hates my photocopier art. He doesn't see anything of value in it, and he sees it as a foolishness, which really hurts my feelings. It really does, folks. It really does. It really hurts how I feel. And I'm trying my best to present this stuff, and I need to get in touch, most importantly, with Luigi. And I can't find Luigi. There is no way I can locate him except through this 6 o'clock news. Now that's come up looking interesting. I don't like it. I do think we can enlarge it bigger. I do wonder how we're going to make this look any decent. But I really miss Luigi, and it really hurts to be away from him. I really get hurt by my loneliness. I don't see any value in solitary living. I'm not single. Never fancied myself a singleton. I'm not interested in staying on my own and doing everything on my own anymore, folks. So I'm really trying to get the attention of the news. I don't know how this piece is going to run together. This is getting a long, prolongated demo. I do think maybe I'll have to change the positioning of this. But basically, I'm really missing my partner, and I really need to get in touch. And I'm really finding loneliness really eating away at me, as well as a sense of just not feeling satisfied because I'm disabled and I live on Centrelink and I work in a sheltered workshop, or what is essentially a sheltered workshop, and basically I'm not contented working in that kind of capacity, or that looks shit house. I don't like this, folks. This is not working. I do think I fucked it up. Maybe we'll turn it this way. But I'm really missing him. I'm really needing to get in touch. And I'm trying to use these demos as a way of showing myself as an artist and trying to get the attention to get in touch with Luigi. And it's proven harder than I thought to get in touch with Luigi. I do wonder if maybe we're going to make this a cut short demo. It's not working very well, folks, this demo. It's not working at all very well. I'm not happy with how this is playing out. Just don't know what's going to come out of that fucking equipment with this artwork that I'm trying to produce. That seems to be a load of rubbish at the moment that I'm producing. I'm producing shit. This one's a load of shit, folks. This one's a piece of fucking turd that I don't want. I'm trying to make this into something and I'm not succeeding at it. I'm not fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. Going 400 by 400 for this. We're going to pull out the stops, folks. I've had too many prolongated demos today so far. I'm just getting weary, folks. Weary of how this is turning out. And we're going to go and make it enlarge on the vertical. Hate this show. Shits. Hate this when I just want to get it done and I get challenged by my impatience plus the limited amount of room on perhaps on this micro SD card that's running finished. It's nearly finished. And I'm conscious of the battery on my phone running flat. I don't want to get caught out for the first time ever with a flat battery while demoing, so I better check this battery before I proceed. I'm sticking it on at 400 by 104. So if you want a bit of drama, folks, I hope this entertains your fucking desire for drama, because drama is what you get with many of my videos. Lots of drama, folks. If that's what you like, that's what you're going to get. And that's come up looking quite nice, even though it looks shit. I do think maybe we can run with it. It's going to take up a lot of room on my on a DVD, because I did a demo that lasted more than 26 minutes earlier on. So yeah, I'm really making a real bunch of prolongateds this time for some reason. I don't understand why suddenly I'm making all these long ones, all these fucking long ones that just go on and on and on and on and on. But I want to try and present some good work to you folks, you know? I want to present some good work, and I want to try my best, or close enough to my best, to produce something really good. No, it's not just about the talking and the action. It's got to be a happy finish if I can manage to do that. Some things are just so hard to work with, or I make a mistake somewhere down the line, or I get impatient and I end up cutting myself short. I just make my demos a bit shitty at times. I'm only human, I'm not perfect. I'm far from it, folks. And then we've just got an edge on there. We didn't put it on the edge of the glass properly. I didn't notice that until just then. But now we're just going to line these up. And that's come up looking, I guess, reasonable. I think we can now call this COVID demo quits.